See, what I didn't tell y'all, because I know I got people when the disciple asked Christ who sinned, and he said, and they said the parents or the man. Now watch what's saying now. Individual sin and corporate sin. Yes. He said no one, so that the power of God may be displayed. You don't understand that Adam fell in a pattern. God built this world in a pattern. Your whole life is a pattern. And what happens? A lot of you miss your patterns because you went toward jobs that was easy, that paid more money, and what you like, but what God put in you, you didn't want that because that wasn't representative of the life you want to live in earth. Your job in this season has to match the power or the pattern of what God trying to do in your life now. So the more you procrastinate, the more you disobey, then you're creating you're your own Adam. It's gonna take you longer and longer. See, that's why it took 400 years. Because Adam didn't, every time Adam didn't receive what God was trying to tell God, it makes it longer and longer for him to return to the God. See, watch this. The pattern that was broken, just in case you didn't know, is that Adam lost the capacity to hold God's spirit, that union, that union. See, watch this. So when Christ came, Christ had to bring back. So when Christ turned the water into wine, guess what it did? He made God happy because now the joy would be restored to me. When he healed the noble man's son, what that mean? Why was Christ happy? I mean, why was joy restored? Because when he healed the noble man's son, that represented authority being restored. Okay, Adam, you getting your power back through us. Watch this. When he delivers the demons, when you understand your authority, now his identity was restored. See, everything is a pattern. The woman with the issue of blood, watch this. You never left me, you always here. See, what that did is that dealt with condemnation. Now watch this. I understand now what that man tried to teach that caused the whole church to leave him alone. Because this is what we're going to have to face in this season. Because that represents inclusion without condemnation. Now, if you stop listening to me, I don't care, but I know what I'm talking about. We're going to have to deal